Hey guys, hope you're all okay. If you listen, do let me know. I'm loving hearing all of your stories and how you're overcoming limiting beliefs, and for a lot of you, stepping out of your comfort zone going live. I'm actually very grateful that I'm quite comfortable going live now because I practice it every day. You should have seen me in March when I was in the gym and I used to dread it. I used to sit there in front of my phone going, I really don't want to do this. Why would people want to hear what I have to say? There's a simple answer to that. If people don't want to hear what I have to say, they don't have to listen. Hey Danny. Thank you for putting this on. I got involved a bit late, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I was listening to everybody's lives whilst driving, and it inspired me. Get on, say what you gotta say, and then get on with your day. So, the gist of it, 3 limiting beliefs. I have actually just released my story, my origin story. This is the thing that I want to be able to speak about, and it's been holding me back the whole of my life. I've been hiding it the whole of my life. And I'm going to call it, I learned to fight long before I stepped in the ring. So who am I? I'm Jess. I'm the kickboxing queen, and I'm a 2-time English kickboxing champion and a 2nd degree black belt, founder of I Am Fighting Fit. But I haven't always been that successful. I was born addicted to heroin. Both of my parents were drug addicts and alcoholics growing up. And this is the first time I've ever actually spoken about this. I wrote it and I shared the written story last week. And I've had a bit of an emotional weekend, but I had some time out of my business because I've got so much going on right now. But basically, my childhood was crap, but it taught me resilience. I'm glad I had a crap childhood. I wouldn't say I'm glad my parents were drug addicts and alcoholics. It sucked. And I've only just realised this, so it's something that I'm working out as I go. I've lived my life with anxiety. I just have never classified myself as suffering with anxiety. I quite enjoyed my childhood. I enjoyed being at school. I had good friends. I lived in a nice town and I went to a nice school. So for that, I'm truly grateful. But I always carried these feelings inside me that I was different. I always felt that shame. I always had this, they must never know that I'm not normal. They must never know that my parents are drug addicts. They had parents earning lots of money, lovely houses, nice cars. We had no food, charity shops, scummy houses in the local town with smackheads, basically. I'm so proud of you, you bloody belter. All paths lead you here. Huge love. Thank you so much, Danny. And I'm so glad I've been following you throughout this time because you are truly inspirational. But anyway, so where was I? So that's my first limiting belief, that I can't share where I came from because I've hidden it, and it's so freeing. Now it's open and I need to get better at talking about it, but I keep saying it. I will speak on stages globally. I am going to tell this story to the world. They are going to know who I am, and I am going to use it to inspire others because we all have our own stories. We all have our own things to overcome, and we can all achieve that. And that's one of the things that I am so keen to teach people, is to be grateful. Be grateful for what you do have. So I am grateful to be here now. I'm grateful to be doing this challenge with Danny. I'm grateful for all of these things. And then that comes on nicely to my second limiting belief, is the fact that I don't have any qualifications. I struggled and I bailed out of life when I was a teenager, basically. I shut myself away in my bedroom talking to strangers on MSN, I think, but I wouldn't go to school. The fear got too much, it held me back, and I had a fear of failure, a massive fear of failure. I was academic. I was told that I was made to write in the front of my maths book at the beginning of year 10 that I will achieve an A star in maths. And we sat an exam and I got about 46%, and it was the lowest in the class because I hadn't been attending, and I was made sat at the front. I was made sat at the front like I was stupid, like I was one of the bad kids, and that was humiliating for me. I didn't want to not be successful, and that is why I've always strived for success throughout my life, hiding the failures, hiding the things that make me who I am. And it's all about accepting who you are, the good and the bad, and that's where kickboxing came from. Kickboxing, I wasn't a natural at. I wasn't a natural fighter. I wasn't naturally athletic. I was fat and unfit as a teenager. I didn't leave the house. I just sat at home eating peanut butter on toast, feeling sorry for myself, basically. and having no qualifications because I didn't sit any exams. So I'm going off on talking about the waffle. I'm someone else's live saying that their limiting belief is they waffle. I waffle too, but I don't think it's limiting. It ends up in interesting stories. So my story, my lack of qualifications, and then my third one I think would probably be about money mindset and charging my worth. I worry that, I can't charge that, because I've always been extremely hard working, and I've always been working for minimum wage and feeling that I have to prove that I can work really hard to earn my money. But that's not always the case. I can provide amazing value. Yes, I don't have a degree, but I do have my title belts. I do have my second degree black belt. That is 10 years of dedication to what I teach. I don't just teach kickboxing, I teach people to become champions. Alongside my kickboxing, I have also learnt about nutrition and mindset. Becoming a champion is about overcoming what's holding you back, overcoming these limiting beliefs. And I am on a process of overcoming what has been holding me back, and now I help other people do that too. And I help them be kick-ass too. I actually coach people how to kickbox. So that's pretty cool. You get to learn how to kickbox with me online. But this isn't a sales pitch. I'm not going to try to sell to you. Lots going on in my life at the moment. My nutrition exams, sharing my story, and I am launching my membership site and my flagship program, the Champion program. But they're not, I guess I have limiting beliefs around these because it is a step up. It is a step up from that £6 an hour face-to-face kickboxing class. But that's because I provide more value, because I actually work with clients now on a small group one-to-one level. It's a small group program, but I will be doing one-to-one coaching with people to help them achieve amazing results, to help them transform their lives and take their business and their life to the next level. Pretty sure those belts mean more than a written exam. That really is proof in the pudding. Yes, 100%, because it was so tough. And this is how I know I will succeed in business, because I've been here before. I've been in the gym. I've been not able to do one press up. So that's the same as a sales call. When you first start and you're thinking, I need to sell my program to someone because I need money, because I need to buy food. One day I'll look back and I'll go, why did I even struggle? Why did I even worry about that? Because when I first started kickboxing and I was the only female in that gym and I couldn't even do one press up, I would worry about that. I would think, oh no, I'm not fit enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm not capable of this. I'm not a kickboxer. But I am resilient. I am determined. And it's about overcoming those negative, self-limiting beliefs, putting the work in too. We can't just manifest our desires, we have to do it. And that is why I love doing lives now, because every day I made myself do it. Lockdown hit, I didn't know what to do. I lost everything. I lost my part-time income in the pubs. I lost my face-to-face coaching income because I just set up self-employed. I just started building up a client base and working in the gym, and things were going well. I'd been investing my savings and an awful lot of time, and it all changed, and I didn't know what I was going to do. But I had to think, what am I in control of? What can I do? Okay, I can go online. I can start to reach out to people in these communities, within these communities of people that I respect so much. I want to be part of this. So that is why I'm here. I respect Danny. She inspires me, and I want to be part of her community. I am creating my own community too, because that is what I want to do. I want to inspire others. I want to lead others. But I'm still working on it. I'm still doing these challenges because I'm still learning. So there we go. That's who I am, and that's my 3 of probably many limiting beliefs. I can't share my story because I have shame about being born addicted to drug addicts. I have overcome that shame now by sharing it. I don't have enough qualifications, but I am a second degree black belt and a 2 times English kickboxing champion, and I can't charge that much. I absolutely can, because I do provide people with amazing value. I have had a lot of clients who have achieved incredible things, and I am so proud of them. So there we go. That is me today. I hope you are all having a fantastic day, and thank you for listening to this. If you listen to it back, please do let me know. Also, please let me know what you'd like to know more about my story, because I want to make it better. I've been told by someone else, that I need to get more emotion in it and go more into what the reality of it was like, because in the writing especially, I kept referring back to how wonderful things were, all of the positives in my life, but it wasn't very positive really. I have chosen to focus on the positives because it's easier than thinking about the harsh reality. Thank you, Bori. I'm really sorry that I didn't actually complete your challenge. But I would love to get to know you better. I have been following you through Desi, and Desi's actually the one who told me to get more emotion in my origin story. So if anybody wants to know anything, please do ask me, and that will help me bring up more emotion, I think, hopefully. Because as with anything, I am practicing this, and if I want to speak on stages globally, I'd better make it a pretty epic speech. So on that happy note, thank you for listening and have a lovely day.